Also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life. And let's talk about Bitcoin, why it's going up, why it's going to continue to go up in value, and Libra. So, Bitcoin, if you haven't noticed, over the last few months has been on the rise. And there's been some very good reasons for that. The biggest one is been rumors. And the rumors were that Facebook was going to be coming out with a cryptocurrency, and this was going to cause, the general population to learn more about cryptocurrency and about, basically the whole blockchain in general. So now, to this day, Facebook has announced this, and there's been a dramatic rise in the value of Bitcoin. So it started out as, people speculating, thinking that something was going to happen and everything. The same thing has happened every time people start talking about Amazon getting into cryptocurrency. And so here's the deal. I think that Bitcoin is actually going to exceed its previous highs and possibly go much, much higher. Now, I'm not saying that trying to stir a whole bunch of stuff up or anything. I actually honestly believe this. And so here's why. And there's a very good reason for this. And I don't think you guys can deny my reasoning on this. So with Facebook doing Libra and really big players in this, like Visa and MasterCard, which have sorely needed to convert to this type of system, it really should, side tangent, it really should lower credit card fees and transaction fees, all of that stuff. It never will. It's their cash cow. They're not going to let go of that. But this is the technology that they should have been moving to this whole time for processing transactions. But back to Libra and Bitcoin. So, Libra, whether or not you think Facebook is evil, or you think it's great, or you think they're going to take over commerce because of this, or whatever, all conspiracy theories aside, what this is doing is this is bringing a general awareness to more of the population about cryptocurrency. And as that general awareness rises, the value of cryptocurrencies also rise. We can see this with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with Litecoin. Several other cryptocurrencies right now have all been on this general trend of having more value since it was officially announced. And actually before that, there was just speculation. And so now, Libra, as announced, is a kind of a long-term play. And it's actually pretty incredible because I don't know how many partners there are. There's 40 or 50 partners going in with Facebook on this. Facebook has put a pretty face on it and made it an independent company, and also put charities in with it, which actually, if we can bring commerce to countries that have a really hard time with commerce, because so many people use their cell phones in Africa and other areas where the economy is not strong. And so this is going to potentially very much help them. And so that's a really good side effect, whether or not you're in favor of Facebook or whatnot. But the rollout on this is about a year. And because it's about a year, this is going to continue to be in the news and to be talked about for all this time. And because of that, we are going to continually get more awareness about cryptocurrency. And as more awareness happens, people will gravitate toward the major coins. There'll be people who gravitate towards the other ones as well. But people will gravitate toward the major coins, and they will continue to go up in value, all the way to crescendoing at the launch of Libra which at that point, I actually predict all of the others will take a dip again. And they'll probably take a dip because there'll be a lot of people converting over into Libra, but they'll also, that's kind of the apex, the pinnacle of this. And so for myself, I will be continuing to hold on to my Bitcoin, and I will sell some of it at the point of maybe a month away from Libra launching. And so that'll be kind of a high point. Now, where it'll go after that, I do predict it'll go down after that. But I think that in the long term, this is a very, very good thing for those of us who believe in cryptocurrency. And this is something that we're adding to our store. We actually were this far away from turning it on. We were 1 day away from turning it on through Stripe when Stripe announced that they were sunsetting the ability to convert cryptocurrency through their payment system. And so now we're on plan B, and that's going to be ready sometime soon. I will do another video once that's ready. And I'm very much looking forward to that, especially with the values going up. So now, if you haven't gotten into Bitcoin yet, I strongly encourage it, and it's really easy to do. Now, I'm going to be very upfront here. There's a link in the description for Coinbase. Coinbase is where I do a lot of my cryptocurrency, and it supports all the major coins, plus some other ones. My biggest holdings, by the way, though, are in Doge. Well, there's a whole other story behind that. But anyway, if you use that link and you set up an account and you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, Coinbase will give you an additional $10 of Bitcoin for free. And to be very upfront, they'll give me $10 worth of Bitcoin for free as well at the current rate of whenever that happens. So anyway, it supports the show, and I very much appreciate that. The show is mostly about video games, but we do talk cryptocurrency from time to time, and I'm a big believer in it. So now is a good time. I have another family member that has Bitcoin holdings, and I plan on that when we get around the $20,000 range, telling them to sell. And myself, I got a couple of tiers that I would sell. I don't hold very much Bitcoin these days. I actually, like I said, I most of my stuff is in Doge. That's because I've got another thing coming up that involves Doge, and I needed a lot of it. So I'm going to make that happen. And anyway, feel free to ask questions in the comments. I'll be happy to answer what I can, and join us because it's happening again. And I think that the only thing that'll happen with this is that it's going to grow the use of cryptocurrency over time, and that only makes it stronger. So I think we need this. Anyway, I'm Marky Dragon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Hit like, blah, 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 and leave me your comments. Take care.